breaks loose.
He's crunched that right out of the middle. Good fielding by Faf du Plessis. I'll have it at the last minutes. Crunch that. That's right out of the middle. And that's gone for 6. Fine shot from Gayle.
It'll be easy for me to say that's right in the slot, but the problem is this is in the second over. The ball is still brand new. This is Christopher Gayle at the wicket. You miss, he slaps you out the ground.
It's interesting the comment you made, HD, and you're totally right about the fact in the last couple of years he's just pushed the ball around a little bit just to get going. But not today. Slap that one for another 6. That has gone a long, long way. That's 12 off the last 2 balls. 20 for none.
The bouncer in the over has brought Chris Gayle to life. Straight away after that, he's gone in the attack. He's attacked superbly. 2 shots where the ball clears the boundary and ends up with 17 from the over.
Rabada's already played 1 international match for the Proteas, but in your second one to come up against a man of this caliber in the format where he is arguably the best in the world.
Taurate power play situation, and does again. Good shot, really good stuff. Another 6, this time on the offside. Ends up being a big over for the West Indies. 9 from it, 29 for none.
Wonderful use of the feet from Chris Gayle. We talked about the length that Abbott was bowling to Smith, and if it's back of a length, it's difficult to get away. But if you use your feet and shimmy down, you can make it into a nice hittable length. That's exactly what Chris Gayle has done that time around. Another catch dropped in the crowd. And if the meter that bad, it would have been coming quickly.
South Africa at the same stage. When he out of the West Indies, he needed to go the T20 route. He's got that away as well. And he's picked up another boundary. He's intimidating, this man.
Been a big change of field for the South Africans. Everyone up in the circle on the offside, and they've got square leg back on the boundary and deep with wicket. Wanting Rabada to try and tuck Chris Gayle up, roll into his legs. And that's a full toss. Doesn't really matter. You can work it in the side, and probably not where Chris Gayle intended it to. He opened the face, but it's gone probably a bit finer. With everyone up in the circle, it's only just got to be placed a few meters away from those fielders, and no one's going to chase it down.
He's got that away as well. What a shot! What a terrific shot that was. Gee, it's an exhibition at the moment from Gayle.
Well, Rabada saw him giving himself room outside leg stump and try to shove it wide of off stump. But Gayle, who has probably one of the bigger paps in the world, still manages to find some willow and enough of it to go all the way.
Yeah, as you can see, Chris Gayle gives himself room. I think the better tactic would be with the legs, people back on the leg side, to try and tuck it in towards his feet. I know he moves quite late, but you can adjust. It's definitely a strength.
1 for the last 5 balls. Let's make another 4 as well. 4 6s and 2 4s in the last 6 deliveries he's faced now, Gayle.
Well, I think all Kagiso Rabada can say to himself is, I'm not the first and I'm not going to be the last.
The field said he might just go for the variation. That's cross seam again. He's trying to get it full and straight. It was really effective when he bowled the short delivery to Gayle in the last over. Yes, it did spring him into action, but Gayle couldn't make any contact with that. It might be a little bit predictable now, though, if he goes for that short delivery, because I think Chris Gayle will be looking for it.
15 runs off this over, 1 more to go. Short ball. Over the covers, or is it? Just over the covers. And they settle for 2. So that is a little bit of good fortune for Gayle at the end, but it's a massive over, 17 from it. 46 for none. 4 overs gone. Let's go downstairs and join Tommy Mbangwa.
Yeah, thanks guys. What an over that is, and what an exhibition there by Chris Gayle. I've got Alan Donald alongside, and my question.
Chris Gayle on strike.
Goes hard again, Chris Gayle, and pulls it away from outside the off stump for 4.
Well, he's on fire, Chris Gayle. Absolutely brilliant. Launching this challenge or this chase for the West Indies. That was exactly the length that you don't want to bowl to Chris Gayle in the arc.
As a bowling attack, when you're coming up against people like this, you have to have a clear game plan. It's the first 6 overs that are very challenging. Needs to be a change-up, maybe some short deliveries or target his heels. He's not going to miss out if you bowl that length. It's back of a length and slam straight back over Parnell's head for 6.
Well, Wayne Parnell not learning as far as the length is concerned. He's getting it wrong. He's allowing Chris Gayle to free his arms. He's backing away slightly to give himself some room, and that length is exactly the area where he's going to punish you.
Match on again. Goes square and goes far. Goes behind for another boundary, and the ball boys are getting a working over here beyond the boundary.
Yeah, this one was tried to be banged in shorter from Wayne Parnell, but didn't get it high enough, so it's easy pickings off the hip for Chris Gayle. What you do feel is maybe a suggestion for them, because it's difficult out there. It's not easy when you're coming up against a person of the likes and ability of Chris Gayle. And what you could maybe suggest to him is put fine leg back, square leg back, and really try and target his heels. Let him just flick it to the leg side and pick up a 1. He's been off just 16 deliveries, 5 6s.
It's high, and it'll carry close to the boundary. It'll carry over the boundary, and it's a 50 for Chris Gayle. Fantastic innings of just 17 deliveries. And the quickest 50 for the West Indies previously was 20 balls by Kieron Pollard.
Absolutely brilliant, Chris Gayle. He had a little bit of a look at a few deliveries early, but then he cut loose, and he's been sensational.
It was actually amazing to watch the crowd. Everyone stood to their feet. I realised what a fantastic innings it's been. His 12th T20 international 50. And he's been sublime. Anything that's been bowled at him, he's just looking to target. And he's cashed in. I think his first 3 or 4 deliveries, I don't think he picked up a run. But since that, since the bouncer from Rabada, it's just been the Chris Gayle show.
What did he say in an interview yesterday? He was asking, South Africa ready for me? I think he asked.
Well, he hasn't failed. He has delivered royally, and
He's one reminds me, he only played half of the Grand Slam tournament.
goes down the ground, catches the cry, but he'll have to be in the crowd. Gayle on the march again.
He hits the ball so hard, does Chris Gayle. He's so selective about what he goes after too. He knows that if it's full in length and he presents the bat nice and straight and gets it anywhere near the middle, it's going to clear any boundary ropes in world cricket. It's another example right off the meat.
An exhibition of power.
Cries of catcher, that's gone high. David Miller is underneath third. Is it going to go over? Yes, it is. Immediately Chris Gayle signalled to the change room. He wants a new bat.
6 number 7 for Chris Gayle. Strike rate of 253. Sensational stuff.
Miller did everything that was required of him. He had a look to see where the boundary rope was. He got his heels up against it, but Gayle got just enough.
It's interesting, but it's also a heavy bat. Let's club that flat. 6 more.
Well, what can we say? The trajectory this time was low, but the power was there.
This is a magnificent exhibition of game breaking.
Is that the longest boundary? The longest part of Newlands.